Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another backtesting session of backtesting 1 week a day until I'm profitable. It is part 16 or 17, I think. I don't know, something like that. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna be going over the first week of May right now, 2022, and yeah, hope y'all enjoy. So let's just get straight into this. Okay, right now. Okay, this monthly did close pretty dang bearish, so delivering out of this, we're obviously in bearish order flow. We have a clear low right here that we could be delivering to. We did, however, just take out this low, but it's not a super significant low, and I do like this level here. Weekly is in good bearish displacement. We have an SMT right there, tapping into this unfilled weekly right there. We do have another unfilled weekly right here, but I'm not specifically bullish to that right now. We'll see how the rest of the week prints, but could potentially be a bullish draw eventually. But as of now, I'm just gonna be more bearish. We're clearly in bearish daily delivery lower. Did just take out this daily internal low, so we might want to see pullback to internal. We did pull back to this 4-hour unfilled right here, or this 4-hour SIBI, but it is pretty discounted, especially considering that we have this 4-hour unfilled just above, which aligns with every other PT array that we have. So we may want to see back to that. I'm not really too sure. Again, just gonna be maybe a bit more condition based today, because we do have some decent draws here. I would say this is pretty clean LRL, and this looks like a pretty clear sell side target. So yeah, I mean, we'll see how we respect conditions or disrespect. And this 1 hour looks like the perfect condition, to be honest. Like, I think if we can run through this, it doesn't even have to be a close. If we can get like a good 15-minute close, tap into a 5, and then displacement higher, then I could see London session highs. However, I do think this is a pretty clear bearish daily profile, and so I would be slightly more hesitant to take longs. I think shorts is probably the better play here. Also, we did kind of just generate liquidity at these accumulation lows, so maybe if we can, I don't know, generate maybe a bit more internal, and then, or if we can leave this 15-minute untapped, I don't know, something like that. I just need some like pretty clean structure here. So let's get straight into this. Leaning more bearish as the monthly and weekly and daily are all in bearish order flow, and what else? Bearish daily profile, bearish daily profile. We did just take out previous week's low, to be fair. Yeah. Wait, is that previous week's low, or is that from a while ago? Yeah, no, it's previous week's low. Okay. We did just take out previous week's low, and we have an unfilled 4-hour above, which we might want to see the run to, but that just depends how we react off the 1-hour SIBI. UL leaning, yeah, probably bearish to external LRL and internal low, or London session high and unfilled 4-hour. Conditions for draw is going to be the 1-hour SIBI. I think that's a pretty clear pivot point. And then my strength of draw, I'd give this probably a 3.5. The only reason that it's not like a 4 is because we did just take out a pretty significant level of external sell side. It is Monday, but we do have news today, so I think it should be fine. Yeah, I mean, we did generate some sell side here, which is why it's not like a 3. If we just swept that and then immediate V-shape higher, that probably would have been like a 3. But I could definitely, I think, see lower back to these lows. So let's see how we open here. Okay. I'm not really willing to take anything here just because we have this 15-minute. So I'm just gonna have to either wait for more structure or take a cons. Yeah. A little bit rough. I mean, really not much I could do with this. There's probably, I mean, there was the 1 minute there, but there was also probably like a 30-second. Yeah, there's like a little 30-second there. No resweep. So yeah, just overall not a great trade, I would say. Could still see a con if we can push through these lows. Oh wow, okay. Pretty strong rejection off that. Wow. Dang, okay. I mean, let's see how this, if we can open a 5-minute maybe, then we could see call longs. Wouldn't mind it. We do have this 30-minute opened here. Let's see. Ooh. Alright, there's a few things going on here. So we have good bullish 15-minute close. We have an internal soup. Really strong internal soup holding at 15-minute. Really strong 15-minute displacement. We have good slanted highs above. We have London session highs, which edge CE of this 4-hour, and then we also have the 4-hour unfilled, and we're overall super, what's it called? Discounted, and we just took external as well. So that's a lot of bullish confluence. However, we did tap into this good 5-minute. I think honestly, price wise, this looks pretty good. Do we have a 2-minute? I don't think we have. No, I'm pretty sure it's just that 30-second, right? Yeah. So, actually, this looks low key. I know this time to close isn't great. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But if we look at what all of these candles are doing, what did this do? We opened a 1 minute, pulled back into the fair value gap, super strong displacement. Chopped up a little bit, tapped the order block, super strong displacement. And then just really clean close through. So I would take this trade. Only problem is we have news in like 5 minutes. So I think it's just better that we forward test this because I wouldn't want to take a loss with news like literally right around the corner. Stop loss I feel like could go at this little. I feel like if we run through all of these lows and then run through this value gap and this kind of like CISD looking thing, then there's nothing really holding us up. So yeah, so this would be the trade. I don't know. Kind of hoping this fails so that we can tap back into that 5-minute, but we'll see. I don't know. It's just news. It's like we would be break even here, but yeah, it's just yeah. Dang. Okay, maybe we can get a resweep. Okay, a little SMT there. Okay, really good resweep. I like that. Let's see, where's 10 a.m.? 10 a.m. is here. So, yeah. I think this is pretty clean, honestly. Really good resweep. Let's just see. How do we close? Okay. No fair value gap open there. Okay. We probably have a 1 minute, maybe a 2 minute. Yep, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute, 5 minute. No 5 minute. How? Oh, we did inverse that 5 minute condition though. Okay, I don't like that. However, like, I could still take a cont just because I know that we are we did just pull back into this order block. We pull back into OTE, and we just edged this high, and overall this, like logically, this just makes sense to be bullish if we end up respecting that. If we end up opening a fair value gap for potential shorts, then I could maybe see shorts. I honestly wouldn't be too confident in that. Yeah. That's interesting that we inversed that 5 minute and then just instantly rejected. But I mean, it does just make sense to be bullish. I don't think I could take anything from here though. Like after that 5 minute condition gets inversed, it's just far less probable. Yeah, really nothing I could do there. Well, we still have this unfilled 4 hour above, so we'll see how we react off London highs. Okay, nice pullback there. Okay, we are in the fair value gap at equilibrium. Let's see if we give a good bullish entry. Wow, okay. Yeah, it just ripped straight through this 15 minutes, so nothing really there. I could have maybe seen shorts. Actually, no, that, yeah, the 15 minute closed after that wick up. 11 a.m. I guess opened higher into that, and then, oh, 1 sec. All right, I'm back. Okay. Yeah, I think I was pretty much just done for the day here. Yeah, wow, super chopped. Okay. Yeah, there's that long at 10 a.m. or I guess 9:55, which I thought was decent, but aside from that, wasn't really too much. Yeah, okay. Nothing super clean today. We just had a long 5 minutes before news, so no trade there. Would have been PE anyway. And then after news, we had a good 10 a.m. open low, so I wanted longs, but condition got inversed and then ran. Was still open to taking a 5 minute con from here because we were holding the OB and OTE, but no reversal would have been good. Yeah. But I have seen this a lot though, like we'll go inverse a 5 minute, not really a 15 minute. I think it's mainly if we inverse a 5 minute, because 5 minutes not really like higher time frame. That's why higher time frame or 5 minutes usually need sponsorship by a higher time frame move. But yeah, I think that something like this happens a lot. Like we'll tap into, especially if we have like a higher time frame PD array, which like we had this 15 minute rejection block in this case. I've seen a lot of times where this ends up holding and then we just rip. But I'm definitely not confident enough to take a a reversal trade off that, because I mean this 1 minute actually still wasn't great. It was just like a really bad time to close, kind of weird as well. But there was probably like a 3 minute or a 4 minute here that would have been good. Oh, nah, actually took an internal high. Yeah, but overall idea played out, so that's good. And good conditions. So yeah, I'm honestly pretty happy with today. I think it was good. Let's go to the next day and start off on the monthly again. Damn, I gotta take a crap. Alright, monthly's opening higher, overall bearish. Took out this high. And bearish weekly delivery. Took out sell side right here, giving a little rejection. We have this unfilled weekly above. Good draws below as well. Overall, still bearish on the daily. Like we are just in pretty clear bearish order flow. However, are we? Yeah, okay. We traded back into equilibrium, which I think is good, or OTE actually. So that's really good. We got a 4-hour IFEG. And yeah, we're overall bearish order flow. Good pullback to IRL off ERL. And then from here, I think it makes sense to trade lower. The only thing is, I don't like that we just souped out this hourly BISI. And then we got a strong CISD with like unsponsored London highs. And then Asia highs right here. I don't really like that. So, like internally, I think this makes more sense to be bullish, but externally, this makes more sense to be bearish. So, I'm pretty conflicted. But damn, this does look really good for longs. Like a 3-minute inversion there would be crazy. Yeah, but that's kind of just mechanical. However, this is a really shallow, like really trash inversion on the 4-hour. I don't know. I think if we can displace through like these 15 minutes and just get bearish displacement, then can maybe see shorts. I don't know. Not super confident today, to be honest. We are bearish on time frame, but internally looks way more bullish. So I think I'm leaning a bit more bullish here. But I could definitely see lower overall. Draw on liquidity. It's probably gonna be London session high. That's the only thing that I'm really like super confident in. I do think that if we end up giving bullish confirmation off of this 30-minute, then we'll probably just rip to London session high. Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. But or produces low if condition is met. Conditions for draw: if we can rip through internal low, or no, if we can actually wait, hold up. Literally, I think just the 30-minute. Yeah. Strength of draw. I'd give this a 3. Just because I am kind of confident in London session high, but otherwise not really confident in anything. Wow. What the flip, bro? Did we just make an SMT with buy side? No shot, right? No, okay. Oh, okay, there it is. Dang, bro. Did we open a 5? No, I don't think we opened a 5-minute. Oh, we did. I don't know. This is really weird. Because now we stoop that low. Are we giving a reaction though? Not much. Maybe we have a little 30-second there. But I'm not really confident enough to take anything off that low. I think that, like, yeah, we edged London session high, but I need a little bit more structure before taking longs. Looks like it played out, but just the worst delivery I've ever seen. Yeah, okay. Probably just gonna wait till 10 here. Okay. Dang, bro. That's crazy. 15-minute IFVG. I mean, hey. Bro, honestly, this looks really good for longs. Just off 10 a.m. Oh, brother. Do I wait for that 5-minute? That's not getting hit. Let's be real. Can maybe put a limit to take this. I feel like that's kind of forced, though. Dang, that's not even a 1. That's pretty much 1-to-1. I could see a 10 a.m. open low. Does it make sense to come all the way down to this? Maybe I should just wait for some sort of internal model. Yeah. Okay. There's no entry anyway. Okay, take out London highs. Pulling back to this 5-minute equilibrium. I don't know. Let's see how we react off this. This can kind of just be my condition for now. We do have an SMT here, so yeah, we'll see how this prints. That's not good. Dang. We are rejecting this really discounted 5-minute right here. We do have that unfilled 5-minute right above. It's not bad. 4-minute. Oh wait, 5-minute probably got inverse. Oh, it didn't. Okay. This does look pretty strong to... Okay, we do have an SMT with these lows. And then we have... We have an SMT at sell side. And 3 drive. Quite like this. Wait, hold up. Let me do this. Okay. I really like this displacement. I like these SMTs. Souped out 705. Still souping out this unfilled 5-minute. We have an unfilled 5-minute above. How did the 4-hour close? Bro, the 4-hour closed so bullish. What? And it was holding this breaker. Okay. What's time saying? 10:15 open low. Also looks really good. Tapped into this rejection block. Honestly, I think this long's pretty good. I don't really see... I mean, it's... Okay, so overall drawn liquidity, I think it's pretty clear now looking at this 4-hour. We can see that we're probably still a bit more bullish. I mean, we did take London highs though, off 10 a.m. open. Yeah, we did take London session highs, but this is also agreed upon drawn liquidity. Really good displacement on ES. It's technically already tapped on ES though, which kind of sucks. Bruh, this is kind of annoying. We do have a 1-hour market structure shift and 4-hour. And we are delivering off this weekly sell side and that one too. We also have this weekly unfilled above. We have some slanted highs up here. Just the 4-hour is just kind of tripping me out. Do we hit CE or EQ? Nah. Is my draw confident? Oh, we hit CE with the 30-minute rejection block. It's not bad. Bro. Dang. Bro, I don't know. I feel like is this equal highs? I feel like I'm so confident in this. It's not. Would I be really surprised if this ended up trading the other way though? Let me just go do top down again. Okay, monthly's giving a little pullback for monthly open high. We are overall bearish, but this does look like a super obvious level that we could pull back into. So I wouldn't be too surprised if we could be bullish for a little bit first. Really good daily soup. Daily's giving good displacement. 4-hour market structure shift. We have good draws above. Could be a buy model back up to that. We're giving strong, so we're clearly like strongly respecting bullish. We have a really good 1-hour close. We did just take out the London session highs off 10 a.m. open, which is a bit difficult. But then after holding the discounted 5-minute with a 5-minute above, 10:15 open low. We have SMT sell side, and we kind of generated relative equal highs with previous, or wait, no, that's high day, with this with Asia, oh my gosh, with Asia highs. Dude, I just feel like this is a really good trade. I actually have a lot of conviction in this. I mean, either way, I'm not getting a 1-to-1 to that, to this 5 minutes, so might as well just market order. It is what it is. Taking some longs. We took out the low of day and held super strong on the 30-minute and made SMT at sell side liquidity, and then really good bullish 4-hour close, respecting. Low key, what's also really good is the fact that this 4-hour closed super bullish means that we're probably in bullish order flow towards this internal high. So I would want to see a resweep of that anyway if we're going to trade lower. So we have agreed upon draws above and below. At least that's how I see it, but respecting breaker and OB, and then we did have a 10 a.m. open high, taking one session high, but then traded back to discounted 5-minute BISI and holding CE of the 30-minute RB, and then clean displacing 1-minute market structure shift and IFPG with MAC. Do we have any other draws other than the MAC? We have some slanted highs right here. This was good LRL. I know that we just took this high out, but I still think it should be a relatively quick run. And I'm just honestly like low-key kind of confident in this, in Asia highs. So I'll give this a 4. The draw is going to be Asia highs, unfilled 5-minute, and those slanted highs at internal buy side. top from IFVG. Yeah. It's time aligned. Yes, 10-15 open low. Do we have LRL? No sign to the lows at stop. Yeah. And then yes, we are discounted. Yeah. No, just the fact that we took out one session high already, but pretty confident in Asia session high now because of how the 4-hour closed. It's Tuesday, bullish on the, we're delivering from this. Do we have any SMTs? We do. We're delivering from breaker, order block, no EQ. We do have an internal soup. No session raid. Yeah, okay. Dang, all of these were from sponsored 5 minutes. Flip. Yo, most of them were losses, bro. What the flip, bro? Actually, no, most of these were losses. Dang, that's actually crazy though. What the heck? Wait, this is also from a sponsored 5 minute. That's kind of crazy. And then we have a rejection block. We have an order block. Do we have an order block? Yeah, that's the 5 minute order block. No breaker. We have an internal sweep. Yes, we do. Really good internal soup. Internal SMT, external. No external SMT with the immediate lows, but we also have a 3 drive. Yeah, I think this is good. 10-15 open low. 1 minute premium inversion. Oh yeah. 4. Yeah, so let's see. Bro, let's break even. Just break even there. Oh, okay. Well, good break even. Would that have? No, okay. I got BE. Good BE. I think this was a decent trade. Yeah, decent trade. I feel like given that I was so conflicted, maybe I shouldn't have taken this, but at the same time, I did like the deal. I think best course of action was, I mean, I don't think this was a bad trade by any means, but I think the best thing I could have done was wait for a 5 minute. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it definitely would have been break even there. Kind of surprised that we didn't hit that high on ES though. I think best course of action would have been take a 5 minute cons or this neck. I think both would be super clean. Okay, so just break even to loss. 0. This is probably gonna be like an 8. I think I played today pretty well, but I think technically this trade was good, but psychologically I don't think I was okay with taking that trade. Like, I don't think that was a great trade emotionally. Wow. Okay, well, drawn liquidity was hit. Just very, I don't know, very weird because this displacement lower. But I guess ES was just the cleaner pair today. Even still, just chopped and then ripped at 11, which kind of annoying, but that's fine. Took a good trade today, and DOL was good. I took a really long time though determining if I wanted to take that long, but that's fine. Take as much time as you need. But also remember that if you're unsure, it may be better to just fade and journal. Yo, I might have to take a crap. Maybe I'll wait till the next day. Damn, 40 minutes into recording and I backtested 2 days. That's kind of crazy. But honestly, like I don't really care. Like I know that I'm I'm actually trying, so that's what really matters. Wait, do we have FOMC today? I think so. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna fade everything. It looks like Seek and Destroy though. So I could see back up to these highs. Or not. Wow. Maybe we're leaving that for FOMC. I don't know. We'll see how. Wow. Or lunch hour. Damn. Yo, imagine FOMC can't. Never mind. Yeah, FOMC takes that high. Interesting. Took that high, pull back to internal. Yeah, honestly, even if I was trading PM, I'd probably be done for the day. This is like really weird. Yeah, next day, May the 5th. Ooh, okay, bet. This is good. Okay, so souped external. I really like this. So overall, we are bearish. We tapped into this monthly SIBI, getting good displacement lower. We have this monthly sell side right here. It is the start of a new month, so I could expect an open high. And we have this weekly unfilled, and we're overall pretty discounted on the weekly. So I think we could probably see back up to that, or at least that's what I was thinking early in the week. Or I was thinking there was potential that we could just see a pull back into something more internal and then lower. But now it looks pretty damn obvious. With this daily displacement, we got a nice daily CISD, soup of daily sell side. We now have quadruple equal high or triple equal highs on ES on the daily. But yeah, so we're pulling back now. I guess it's like a 4-hour. Yeah. Wow, bro, this is actually so crazy. This is a really good draw on liquidity, bro, and on unfilled hourly right here. This is crazy, bro. This is a discounted 1 hour. Overall, this is how we're looking. We do have a sweep of Asia highs, which, to be quite honest, I don't really care about. London highs isn't like we swept nothing, so it's like I don't really care. Overall, super bullish today. Took out monthly sell side liquidity and then daily CSD higher and unfilled weekly got edged, and now we're pulling back into the 4-hour BISI. And yeah, unsponsored on the session high above, which I want to see back to, and just really clean draws above. Draw liquidity. It's going to be unfilled weekly. Conditions is going to be, I guess, the 4 hour. That's really the only condition that makes sense, because otherwise there isn't anything that would make me want to see lower, really, other than the 4 hour getting inversed. Yeah, so 4 hour busy. I give it a 4.5. I think this is really clear. Only thing, I guess the only thing is that it's a bit of a prolonged manipulation. I would have preferred if we had opened here, got this immediate manipulation, and then immediate inversion, but could still see some longs out of this unfilled hourly. So let's just see if we, okay. I don't really like how discounted we are. This is a little bit hard. We don't have an internal soup either, so I'd like to see that structure get generated, maybe with a tap into that. Good fade. I really like this generation of LR. Get equal highs right here. Okay, let's see if we can get a rejection off this. Whoa, okay. Looks like we may inverse this 4 hour. Dang, that is annoying, bro. What? Alright, I'm probably just gonna have to be a bit more condition based from here. If we can give good 5-minute structure higher, then I'll be bullish up to these highs. If we end up continuing to rip lower, continuing to respect bearish and disrespect bullish, yeah, okay, I'm bearish. Wow, that's weird, bro. I wonder why. Like, we took this high out, but we manipulated it into nothing. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but no, there's no entry there anyway. Dang, bro. Oh, bro, there's an entry there. But also, I would never take this, bro. This is like ultimately discounted, bro. Like, look how many fair value gaps we had above, and we didn't even have like super low resistance or anything right below. So yeah, kind of trash. Okay. Yeah, just, I don't know, this is really weird. Holy 3%, bro. That has to be some like macroeconomic reason. That's insane. Yeah, I don't know. That was a really weird day. Really weird day. Just dumped 400 points off open. Yeah, honestly, like, literally nothing I could do about that. So, oh yeah, hold up. Next day. Wow, okay. Well, it looks like previous day's low looks like a draw. We did take out some buy side. It's not like strong though. I don't know. I'm still kind of confused why we sold off. I guess we are holding that rejection block on the daily. Good sell off. Basically what I'm thinking is, if we soup this low and then give a good reaction, I could see this unfilled 4 hour, or I could see unfilled 4 hour and then back down to soup that low. So I'm just gonna do something like that. Wow. Took out all this buy side too. What's this? Oh, NFP. Huh, bro. Yo, that's insane. We dumped 400 points the day before NFP. What the heck? Could take longs to data highs. Like, honestly, we have a lot of reason to trade higher now. Actually, that's low-key not data highs, and we took out all of this. We took out these highs. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna be a bit more condition based today. Short term bearish to previous low, as we just edged that and we're delivering off NFP manipulation could see a con to previous low, but after that, I'm just super condition based. Drawn liquidity is going to be previous low. This is low. Then could see 4-hour or external sell side liquidity. Conditions. Do we have a 15 minute? We are inside this 15 minute. If we displace through this 15 minute, I could see data highs. However, if we take that low and then displace through that, I'd be super confident for longs. I guess the 15 minute. SIBI and reaction from previous low. And I give it a, honestly, I'm low-key kind of confident, at least in the overall, like, both ideas. So I don't know, let's see. Like, this looks pretty good. I think we also just tapped into CE of this. Yeah, tapped into CE of the 15 minute, tapped into the discounted 5 minute. We are still a little bit discounted. Or I meant, sorry, we tapped into the premium 5 minute. And we have a 1 minute market structure shift. Do we have anything like on the 5 minute? Or like 2 minute? Nah, I mean, bro, honestly, this is pretty clean. I think we also have an SMT at this internal high. Bro, honestly, this is a bit more discretionary, but like, flip, bro, this is clean. Zero reason to trade higher. Souped out that internal high. This is data highs, so 3 drive out data highs. Took out session highs. Basically fully filled that NWOG. We just edged previous day's low. I think we took, did we take it on ES? Oh, we didn't even take it on ES, bro. Yeah, come on now. Just tapped into this hourly order block, 30 minute order block, 15 minute SIBI, EQ of that SIBI, 5 minute breaker. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, I'll take this, bro. Like, I know that this isn't technically like an IFEG entry, I guess, but I'm willing to slap this. Like, this is really clean. Oh, maybe 30-second. Okay, we do have a 30-second. Yeah, okay, 30. Oh, bro, come on. Come on! Let's go, mate. Yes, sir. Should I risk higher? This is a bit discretionary, but like, I'm so confident, bro. Honestly, I wouldn't mind risking higher on this, even though like it's still kind of discretionary. We did take out that low. We did displace through that low. Yeah, bro, come on now. Like, so clean. So clean. Super clean. Shorts here. We tapped into the 15 minute SIBI and CE of it and 5 minute uni, and then also we hold up. We tapped hourly at 1 hour SIBI and super high resistance above versus LR below. I'm giving this I'm gonna give it a 5, bro. Like, I'm just so confident in this. Oh wait, we didn't tap into discount, but still, bro, like, no. And sizing up because I really like this deal. Yeah. Oh wait, I should probably. Is this a? No, it's not a discount. Okay. Yeah, nice. Friday, bearish. Delivering from session raid. I really don't know what else. High time frame. I guess, okay, we are delivering from like an order block. Session raid, order block. We are delivering from an NWOG, but or NDOG, but I don't really care too much about that. We did soup out this buy side from like a week ago. So I guess we do have a soup of internal. Even though we just left that external, which is weird, but yeah. Now internally, we have a 15-minute for value gap. We have an internal SMT. We have an internal soup. We have no EQ. We have breaker. Order block. Yes, we have the 30-minute and 1 hour. And no rejection block, I think, right? Yeah, no rejection block. Yeah, okay. And then this is going to be a 930 Judas. 30-second discounts inversion. I'll give it a 5. Pretty darn confident. Let's see. Damn. Bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Why did we trade higher? No idea. Like, yeah, I think this was really clean. Like, we honestly just had no reason. I mean, I guess we didn't have true manipulation at these odds, but we made an SMT. Huh. Was this a significant low? Not really. It's like a low 1 minute, maybe. Dang. Bit unlucky there. I don't know. Did it, could I have accounted for true manipulation? Was there a 15-second? Okay. There was this little 15-second that I could have taken. But I don't trade the 15-second yet, so. Huh. Really not much that I could have done about this. Yeah, I mean, I think this was a really good trade. So I'll just, yeah, we'll journal this. Stop rated. I think this was super clean and made sense to size up, to be honest, because I was just so confident in the DOL, and I really liked how protected the stop was. Yeah, honestly, I think this is a really good loss. Even though I sized up for it, bro, that's fine. Like, if I just only size up on trades like that, most of them are going to be winners, because that's like, this trade was really good. Okay, well, main draw liquidity met. Now I'm going to be a little bit more apprehensive. Wow. And the external draw was met too. That's crazy, man. Dang, that was a fast dump. Yeah. Daily sell side. We'll see how we react to like this 15-minute. Whoa, okay. Could still see higher depending on how we close here. Ooh, that I don't like. Now we are inside of this 5-minute. We're about to tap into that 15-minute. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we end up closing through. The 15-minute. Doesn't look like it. Wow. 15-minute held pretty well. We're about to make a 5-minute IFG. Nice. Like, I feel like the high is super obvious, but it's also 1050 on a Friday after taking a loss that I sized up on. I'd rather wait for a cont if I'm going to take anything because this risk reward's horrible. So, yeah, just nothing there. We have the 5 minute. Okay, good tapping in that 5 minute. We do have data highs above. I'd forward test along here, but yeah. Okay, good. This is a decent long. Just don't really like the overall conditions. Main draws were already met, and 10 a.m. did move quite a lot, so we moved from all the way down here to, wait, hold up, to up here. So yeah, 2.5% on a Fridays. I mean, it is NFP Friday, but the NFP move didn't really do too much, so yeah, good draw on liquidity, just a bit unlucky today. All good. Good reads. Good reads. All of them hit, but just pretty unlucky loss. And then I should probably journal the 11 a.m. trade. This was a super clean PDI, to be fair. Yeah. Super clean loss, and then forward tested this 11 a.m. PDI because I thought the draw higher was pretty clear. But we had moved 2.5% from 10 a.m. so shouldn't be trading 11, even though this was really clean. Yeah, honestly, I'm pretty happy with this week. Like, I think my draws were all pretty good. I think I had good reads on price every day except for Thursday. Not really sure what happened there. That was kind of weird, but yeah, I think this was a really good week. Took trades that I was very confident in, faded ones that I wasn't, and avoided a lot of losses. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And yeah, good reads overall this week. You know, sometimes things like this are gonna happen where we're just gonna randomly get stop rated, and you know, then it rips to the drop. But whatever, you know, it's life sometimes. It's all good. Was there a long here that I missed? Maybe there was the 5 minute. I don't think that was great. There was this 3 minute here. No, but that was the same as the 5 minute. Yeah, no, there wasn't anything here. Okay, so that's pretty much just it then for the day. Alright, well, thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope y'all learned something. And let me know any questions y'all have in the comments. So, peace out.